Hi everyone, welcome to the first shave, for me at least, on YouTube. Today I'm just gonna do a quick shave before I head out and get some work done. And because I didn't shower today, this morning, I'm just gonna use some Kiehl's brushless shave cream as a pre-shave because I had it left over from a gift set and I don't really want to use it as an actual lubricant for shaving. So I just use it as a little bit of a pre-shave so I could use it up. It has a little bit of menthol and camphor, but I'm not shaving with it. I actually sort of wash it off after I let it settle in a little bit. So today we are going to use I am going to use the Rockwell 6S with a crystal blade on this is gonna be its third use. And the soap will be Barrister and Mann Reserve Cool. One of my favorite soaps. And we are going to use none other than the matching splash. I am making some progress in killing it. Okay, now that that's settled in a little bit, I'm gonna do a quick rinse. So here we go. Here's the soap. The brush I'm using is the Simpson's Chubby 2 Best Badger. So it is a dry puck. I go with a dry puck because this holds plenty of lather, so I don't have to go crazy. So just a little bit of a dip in the water, shake, and lathering. As you can see, a little thick, maybe a little bit more water. About 10 more seconds. A little bit more water actually. That should be enough. So I'm going to go on a little bit dry and add water along the way. It looks like I didn't lather enough soap on the brush, but once I add water to it, this thing blows up. And not to mention that this brush is an absolute lather hog. So I'm sure there's plenty of soap in there that's just waiting for some water. You see, the brush holds a lot of water. yeah, there you go. This is part of the reason I feel like why a lot of people say the Barrister and Mann Reserve line is hard to lather, because it does take a little bit of patience. And it can hold water, so take your time adding it. Is that a hair? Oh man. I'm trying to make this thing lose as little hairs as possible, but you know, I'm not gonna go crazy about it. I'm gonna enjoy it. All right, here we go. So once again, this is the Rockwell 6S. I'm using the R4 plate on the R4 plate with a crystal Israeli blade. Oh, this is the third use. Heat up the blade a little bit. Here we go. I have about 48 hours of growth. Very comfortable so far. I do plan on I am gonna trash this blade after this shave. I have to be careful here. I have like a little bit of a blemish and a pimple for the past week. So I normally don't use the R4 plate. My daily driver is sort of the R3. And I've been trying the R4 just to see if I can handle it. So far it's all right. So for me, this is with the grain actually. I do get more glacial with this plate setting. I don't know if I like it or not. Some people like it, some people don't. I might go back down to the 3. Save the 4 setting for maybe a 3 days growth. So my beard grows down south to north in this area, so that's why I'm shaving. Upward. Ooh, I think I went a little too close there somehow. You know when you feel it, it's like a little bit of a, little bit of a scrape. Yep. Wait, is that it? Is that it? Yeah, I think I got that. Now a little bit of a rinse. Oh, you see it? That's a little bit, no, that's a weeper. That's a nick. It's a nick. Second pass. Plenty of lather. And you thought I didn't have enough. That's the thing with the reserve. Soap base. Whoa. You don't need a lot. You just need to get a little bit and add a ton of water. Oh my God. That's a pretty bad one. One second. I'm gonna put the alum on it real quick. Just to stop it. Just try to stop it a little bit. Ooh, that burn. Putting it back. I rarely use that alum black anymore. I'm gonna let this sit a little bit. I rarely use it anymore because I don't get cut as much. That's actually one of the worst cuts to have that I've had in a while. Shoot. This is what I get for recording the shave. The first shave I ever tried to record, and I get this, right? Pretty much stopped. Put a little bit over. Some water. I can control the lather by breathing out. Okay, let's go. Take it to home. Second pass, across the grain. Another hair. Poor Simpson's brush, man. I mean, I don't mind, because if that brush kicks the bucket, I get to get a new one, right? So a brush I'm actually be on the lookout for is a dogwood handle with the dyed resin and dyed wood and resin hybrid brush from Dogwood Handcrafts, and I want one of those. Try to grab one of those and put it in a declaration knot. But that thing is like gonna be $200 or something. So and I'm really trying to cut down my cost per shave. Gotta open that up again. Shoot. Yep. It's back. Maybe it's the blade. Come to think of it, I have got a minor nick with this blade for every shave since, so maybe it's the blade. Okay, that's second pass. Another rinse. Final against the grain, cross grain, pickup pass, all jumbled in one. You see what I mean? Because I can only take with the I can only go against the grain with basically my cheeks. Anywhere else is just way too sensitive, especially my neck. As much as I want to get closer on my neck, it just doesn't work out. I think this would be classified as a rough shade for me. What I did was just squeeze. Look at that extra lather that is stuck in there because this brush is such a lather hog. See? So I just squeeze them out, and because otherwise it's just going to waste. Just gonna wash it off later. So why not squeeze as much of it, put it back in your face. Okay, this is against the grain. You can still hear it, I guess. Back across the grain in the lower neck because I can't go against the grain. Okay, that's the shade. Warm water rinse. Not too warm, it's really hot outside. Just enough to wash off some of that soap. Washing my brush. because it holds so much lather, I really have to give this a good rinsing because there has to be some soap in there, you know? That water, it holds so much water. So now I'm gonna use the island block again, just tonight, because this felt like a really harsh shave. I needed to see where things went wrong. Island block. Huh. Huh. No real burn, which is surprising to me. That closed up a little bit, so it doesn't hurt as much. But okay, a little bit of sting right there from the neck. I'll let that sit there for about 20 seconds and then wash it off. So cleaned off the puck. I just put it, the water comes down like this and I just let it wash off the threads. I don't really wash off the insides or the walls. I don't really care about that. Yeah, so then I just leave this out to dry for about 8 hours and then come back to it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna give my brush another quick rinse. There you go. So what I do is, after I wash it, a few good flicks, and then a towel. So I just dab, like that. Some people go like this. I think that's a little harsh for the knot and the hairs, so I just lightly, I'm brushing the towel lightly. Yeah, that's it. Now, cold water rinse. Oh, it is 103 degrees outside right now. According to the forecast. So the cold water is really refreshing. Okay. So right after, let's use some Thayer's cucumber. A little bit of red. A little bit. A little bit more for my face. Normally in the morning, I also use Thayer's witch hazel right after a tepid water rinse. And I do have sensitive, dry skin, especially in the winter, so no harsh face washes in the morning. Let me grab something. So now, what's next? The splash. Let that dry a little bit. It's drying a lot slower because it's like humid outside. Splashes, on the other hand, you know, alcohol based, dry really fast. Okay, so for the splash, once again, is the Barrister and Mann Reserve Cool, the matching splash for the soap. Good shake. This stuff has like oils that separate, so I have to give it a good shake before I use it. Look, no one can see it, but it's like super murky in there. Because it has good stuff. It has good stuff. Few drops. Ooh. That feels great. Menthol's kicking in a little bit. Powdery menthol, that's what I get. Now, while I let that dry, I am going to moisturize the rest of my face with Jack Black Double Duty Face Moisturizer with SPF 20. Because I am going out, there's gonna be sun, so important to protect yourself against the sun. Oops, I think I did a little bit too much. It's okay. Use it for my neck or something. The neck is the dumpster of all your facial products and shaving products. Am I right? You have put on too much splash, dump it in the back of your neck. The same with balms and lotions and everything else. A little too much, so I'm gonna back of my neck. Hit the back of my neck. Because the back of your neck gets tan too. Ears. Technically I should put it on my face, but I want to put a balm instead. Alright, finishing up. It's gonna be Nivea, trusty old Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. I am like halfway through this thing, which is good because I have another bottle ready. Not much. that's the shave. Let's do a quick recap. Today's razor was the Rockwell 6S R4 plate with a crystal blade on its third use. I am taking this apart. Today's soap is Barrister Mann Reserve Cool with Thayer's Allen Block because I got cut, and Barrister Mann Reserve Cool Splash, which matches the soap. Followed that up with Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm, trusty, and in the rest of the face, protect the rest of the face with Jack Black Double Duty Face Moisturizer with SPF 20. Oh, the brush, Simpson's Chubby 2 Best Badger, my only brush at the moment. That shave was good, felt good, I feel good, but just that I got a nick and it felt overall harsh. Maybe the blade, switching up the blade, and probably going back to the 3 plate because it's the 3 plates my go-to. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.